You'll never know what it is. So I think we're ready to go back into it. So I had to stop the stream and start it back up again. So we're back for YouTube watchers. When I was watching Jmoji, when he got like the first part of this thing, he's like, "This is a motorcycle," and I'm like, "It might be. I don't know. Is it a motorcycle? Is all your hero gear the way you want it? Sure, let's go." Captain saying, "This is the final confirmation. Are you really super ultra mega ready? For the last time, I am ready." Alright, Gramps has to be up there somewhere. But there's too much fuzzy U's in the way. Even Small Fry isn't that hungry. I just know this would be useful somehow if we get something. You've always got the answer, Agent 2. It's totally worth a shot. Let's do it. Like how Kelly just spun. With the power of Chowder combined! Wow! Look out, Fuzz, here comes the captain. Okay, Captain, go! Charge that special! Look at her go! So smooth. It's smoother than my skin now. No fair. You did it, Agent 3! Now then, smoothness aside, let's save Gramps! I think it's funny that I can super jump there because Captain 3 is over there, so me, Agent 3, can super jump to her. Is it supposed to be a razor? It just looks like a giant cutting machine. Captain, are you okay? You simply can't go on. You sprained a tentacle. Well, we won't let you down. We'll go on without you. Come on, Agent 3. Let's... Wait 1 hot minute. That's right. It's us. You didn't think we were gonna let you give up? We were just gonna give up, did you? Tell me you didn't. Give it up. Giving up is for the weak. Do we look weak? So last chance. If you don't want to tangle with Deep Cut, put down the treasure and walk away. That's what they said. Oh, that thing? Yeah, we're done with it. It's all yours. You're done with it? Done? With treasure? What's wrong with you? Plenty. But don't worry about that. If this pile of junk makes you happy, you can have it. This is a trick, right? She said the line. She said, what the fuck? Also, this is bothering me. There we go. You expect us to believe you're just going to give us the treasure? After, well, everything? Wait, why am I fighting this? Wow, thanks! Feel kinda not good about us fighting you to the death. Our bad. And you're just giving us this? Seriously, such a boss move. Actually, why don't you be our boss? New boss, can I get a raise? Boss Marie? Looks like you have your own employees now. Have fun with that. Oh, I'm going to have to approve their time cards, aren't I? Can't believe they turned out to be so nice and so familiar. Where have I seen them? This alliance might just work out. Ow, ow, owie. Now that Agent 2 is the boss of Deep Cut, we should definitely be able to rescue Gramps. Don't you feel like we're being watched? By Deep Cut specifically? Eh, whatever, let's just save Gramps. Oh, it just washes away, they don't even care. Alright. I can't open the map anymore, so... This seems to be it. Can't stop thinking about poor Gramps all alone up there somewhere. We gotta focus and move on. Staying still, don't go up. I think that's it. You can hear it from all sites? Oh. Well. I think I was just too busy listening to all the other music to hear it. It just sounds like something related to, like, the failure of the rocket ship. And here we are! Alright, little buddy. You go first. Oh, they really do, do an Octo expansion-esque escape. Wait. All weaponry is strictly prohibited beyond this point. Pets and/or sidekicks are allowed. Let's do it then. Whoa, they took everything! All your hero gear! Oof, I mean, we didn't exactly surprise them, did we? We just charged right in. We're setting up a trap for you. They'd be like, yay, the trap worked. Dance right now. I may do it anyway. It's a fun dance. I see your gear. You should be able to get it back if you make it through this. What do you think, Agent 3? You have your small fry. Are you good to give it a try? Would you be going in there, fresh out of ink? Who am I kidding? Of course you would. Wait. Hell yeah. Well, we have, damage up. Oh wait, they said they took all the hero gear, so the damage up doesn't work. Just do that then. Cool damage up that I can't even use. That's a flutter. God damn it, Marina. Why'd you have to make these? You're not standing on the thing? Okay, well that did something. Put the buddy on top of the flutter. Oh. Would have never guessed to do that. Yeah, we're not the same person. Cool vaults, are there any keys? I got some comments on episode 3 and 4 of Banjo-Kazooie Blind recently about someone yelling at me saying that this thing was really obvious and how did I not know that? And I'm like, it's my first time playing the game and I'm not you. I gotta drop down here. Oh, what is that smell? These nuts? What do you mean? I don't smell anything. Yeah, that's Fry's way of sniffing out a key. Mikey. That's final checkpoint already? Well. Oh, he died. Sick. I would love to be able to hear what the heck the idols are saying right now, but I'm still paying attention to the game and I'm not reading all the dialogue. Yoinkity. I don't need these, but I want them. Ew. Fair enough. Let's stand on that. It's very nice of them to put things to kill their troops in the same room as their troops. Look at him jiggle. You caught this one, little guy. He really has an appetite. Nice teamwork, you two. Oh, we're on the other... Is this the... I think this is the start. Oh, here we go. You got your gear back. Careful, Agent 3. We've already seen a few traps. There should be more. Alright. Haha, we're venting, dude. We're venting. Ah! Oh, we're on the outside. You and Small Fry did great, but it must be a relief to have your gear back. Don't you think we should move on? Look for another way in, Agent 3. There's gotta be somewhere around here. Alright, Grizz, or whatever your name is, what's the deal with these ropes? Ropes, those are corporate engagement facilitators, and they're helping me save the world. I simply require a representative of Earth like you, don't you see? You're going to help me. Help you? Somebody help me! Anyway, if you do really want to help, I sure can't do it like this. Untie me and we'll yak about it. Never fear, you'll be free soon. And together we shall bristle forth into a fuzzy and profitable new era. Oh, I get it. You're gone fishing. Completely out of the sea. You're just trawling at us. Cuttlefish isn't into bondage. He's like 107 years old, at least. I don't think he needs to be tied up very often, except he's been tied up pretty often in these games. Ah, a vent. Number 2. Alterna space something I didn't see. Warning, this is a restricted area. Entry is prohibited. All routes closed while launch sequence initiates. Have a nice day. How about no? Oh shit! Wait, the music. It's a wave breaker. Finally we get to use one. Lol. I want to listen to the music. banger. But I love the volume back down. Everything feels so quiet. Hey, Ultra Stamp, do something. Oh, I like this. Inkstorm. Oh, it's just gonna kill all of them. Also, I think that sound effect when the big octopod guy gets launched is the world famous rocket sound effect from both Super Mario Sunshine and Pikmin 2. If it's not that, it sounds very familiar or similar. I actually get to use an ink vacuum. Phew. Get out of here. It lives. Of how all these specials get a small stage to make up for the Zipcaster stealing literally every single one. I mean, there was like 2 Reef Slider segments in the game before. And like, there was a really cool Crab Tank level. Another crab. Keep it up, you've made it so far! Oh. Unbud. Octo Sniper. What if I just jump? They really wanted me to use a crab tank to take out that guy? Like a whole crab tank. Okay, I know we've had a few false cramp signals, but I'm pretty sure he's on that launch pad. Oh, and how in the world are we supposed to get over there? I don't know for sure. But if we can get into the building to the right, maybe we can find an answer. No, mind me, I'm just gonna go this way. The world as it exists now is out of balance. One cannot run a world or a business in this manner. Mammals and marine creatures have traded places, and not for the better. As CEO, I must be the one to restore balance to nature. For now, I will let the fuzzy ooze spread and watch the golden eggs pile up. My employees have been extremely diligent. Hey, buddy, you talking to me? Because I have no idea what you're saying. I knew we've been working for the bad guy for the last 5 years all along. I mean, he hides it very well. Even though he's like, you know, a boss who doesn't extremely care for his employees. But, I mean, in this section, like, I mean, obviously, he's being revealed to be the bad guy, so he's gotta let loose. I mean, Octavio was like that in Splatoon 1. Can we turn a light on or something? Like, halfway through Splatoon 1 single player, Octavio shows up on the radio, and then you find out Captain Cuttlefish gets kidnapped, and then you have Callie and Marie talk to you the whole time. In Splatoon 2, halfway through the story there, Callie comes on the radio and is like, hey, come, don't find me. And Marie's like, we gotta go find her. and then you find her. So it's the same storytelling there. I forgot to read what she said. We'll have to rely on other scenes, like sharks do. I mean, I do wish, if I could change anything about this story so far, after the second boss, when you get that cutscene with him, I wish he didn't say his name. And if he did say his name, I wish the radio signal would cut out right before he says it, so you don't know who it is until after you get the third object, before you even come here. However, it would still be the same, sound effects used for his voice. You would have to piece it together that it's Mr. Grizz if you recognize the voice samples. But I wish he didn't, say it immediately. Also, this vertical elevator is also a lot like the end of Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Hi, random Splatling guy. I'm being dropped upon. Oh, retry your gun armor, don't mind if I do. Two Splatlings. Oh, another Shizuka. Well, don't mind if I do. Hold on. You're making me pause to read this. I also was kind of hoping that he was the anti-villain, and instead using the golden eggs to hold back the fuzzy ooze, because we can see that little buddy is actually capable of eating it, so that likely means salmonids have some connection to it, so him collecting them would be his effort. I misfind. His effort to keep them at bay, but alas, just an evil bear. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Well, you better have a roller or something. You're doing a really bad job at killing me. Strike. We unclimbed, and now we're here. I hope Grants is really at the launch pad. Still not sure how to get there. Hey, I can see a pipe that's connected to the rocket. Good eye, Fry. The pipe is definitely big enough for Agent 3 to fit through. What could go wrong? Very brave to volunteer Agent 3 like that. Hey, this has been bugging me. Why you after treasure anyway? Just 'cause treasure? We're doing it for Splatsville. Not everyone there is as fresh as we are. Some of them are really hurting. That's right. We plan to sell the treasure and divide the profits among the needy. We'll keep a shallow cut. Oh, you actually are heroes. I didn't want to say what we thought. Oh, thanks, boss. Cute. Can I push this button? No. would like to be able to do this, because I have so many eggs, I could have just gotten rid of that, but there's just no fuzzball on that one. But if I just... I can just walk in here, but... Spirit Lifter, Steerage, we're in! Looks like we've got more climbing to do. We'll be rooting for you safely from the ground, far, far below. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. Save Craig Cuttlefish. The music's so good, so that I'm gonna have to listen to it on full blast when I'm not streaming, because the music is so quiet when I'm playing. So I don't know if I'm able to fully appreciate these tracks. They give me a crab tank? Oh, they give me a crab tank. I'll probably raise the music for when we get there. Final checkpoint. Conveniently placed wall. And just jump over that one. Ultra Stamp. Oh, hell yeah. An actual use for this thing? Pew! I feel like it should have been given farther down so you could crush more of those. I literally just crushed like 2 of them and that was it. Oh, nice. Little Zapfish dudes. Launch preparations nearing completion. Please exercise care nearing closing bulkheads. Rude. You shut us out. Guess that's a no-go. Hold on, look at those floating energy cores. And that's a switch. Look at me, I'm helping. Hear me out. We get the energy cores, we flip the switch, and then something, right? We won't know unless we try. Let's steal them. Oh, I thought I had to break them. Oh, nice. Awesome. That's another infinite use Zipcaster. Emergency system activated. Releasing bulkhead number 1. Hey, now we're getting somewhere. I stole another bulkhead and more energy cores. Get after him, Agent 3. I mean, they really trained you for this one, so... lot of these to grab. It didn't let me grab that one! That's awesome! Okay, sure. Good, I can take those. One left to go. Oh. There we go. Emergency systems activated. Releasing bulkhead number 2. That was fire! That's the way out. I bet it opens the same way as the bulkheads. Keep cool, you're almost there. We're deep in the ooze now. Oh, there we go. Phew! Definitely all of them. Are we here? So, there are 3 components to my business plan. The vessel, the spirit, and the wisdom of ages. Someone is taking notes, yes? What are you blathering about? Don't come any closer! Our brain, ensconced, though it may be your hideous forms, contains something. Leave my brain out of this. Get away from me. He said something about something. Are we extracting Cuttlefish's brain? That's probably not good. I'm going badly for Gramps right now. I hope his brain can hold out until we get there. Hurry, Agent 3. No, I'm gonna stand completely still. So, going into this, my theory from years ago for Splatoon 3 was that Mr. Grizz would be the villain, and he would be the only bear in all of existence, because there was stuff in Arc Polaris, the Salmon Run stage, that literally said "Beware of Bear" in English text, and not, like, any Inkling or Japanese text. So, I think it's really cool that Mr. Grizz is the villain here. He seems to be doing something with the golden eggs from Salmon Run, tricking everybody, and then doing something. I have been this much spoiled on the fact that I have played multiplayer, and people have used something from the single player. And it's bear related. So, I don't know what the fuck is about to happen. If I'm about to walk up into a bear right now, and we're about to have a bear maul me to death. Or what? Either way, I just know on Twitter, I follow Rassicas on Twitter, and they have gone on record on saying, before Splatoon 3 released, that they did not want Mr. Grizz to be the antagonist in Splatoon 3. To be a visionary in business and in life, one must be prepared to make tough decisions. I must leverage the suffering of my employees into a brighter, fuzzier future for all. And then they tweeted out a couple days ago, I'm never going to live this down, am I? So, I like Craig. He's a little racist, however. So never mind, I don't like him as much. Cutscene? Oh, they're here too? Okay. What? Oh my fucking god. Gramps, no! Dehydrated in his prime. Oh? That's a bear. Welcome. Mr. Grizz, huh? Hey, you overgrown furball, turn Gramps back into Gramps. Alright, employees, we appreciate your feedback, however, it will not be implemented at this time. What's that supposed to mean? English voice acting? Kirby in the Forgotten Land? Again? It's a remix of, like, the fucking Grizzco theme. But it's all happy and shit. That means an end to your employment. What the fuck, dude? The end of the world as you know it, to be clear. As per my memo, I will be coating the planet in fuzzy ooze in an effort to restore balance. Don't call it Hairmageddon. HR doesn't like it. He's been secretly working underground through that radio this whole time, huh? No, the rocket. Gramps! He's all dried up. But how? The tears of friendship. They hydrate him back to normal. Huh? Ew, somebody got a drop on me. Anyone else feeling parched? Oh, I'm feeling a bit lighter. And way flatter. Talking squid jerky, you're alive. Thank goodness you're, alright-ish. Hey, wait, we're still in danger. The rocket, the fuzz! I'll never catch that rocket, it's impossible. What can we do? Zipcaster. Hold on a sec. Sounds like you folks need some help. And Deep Cut is here to steal the spotlight. Swirl it up, eels! It's that cutscene from the trailer. Your turn, Master Mega. How did you get up here? Weird. Cool headphones. It was a motorcycle the whole time! A shark motorcycle! Stay fresh up there, kid! Go, Agent 3! The fate of the world is in your hands! You too, little small fry. I don't know how the hell he's coming with us, but... Before continuing, I've always wanted to see if there would be an official way to have cuttlefish in, like, squid form. I was not expecting how this would go down. Now all we need to see is Octavio in his human form outside of the Sunken Scrolls. I really want to see that. Yes, we did it! Are we in space now? Like, actual space? Where's Mr. Grizz? He's leaving a trail of golden eggs. That is a bear. Well, well, such dedication to your work. I think you've earned yourself a break. Now here I come so I can break you! Bro, I'm playing Bayonetta now. Oh my god, the fucking music! This is so fucking stupid, and I'm all here for it. This is the kind of shit I live for. What do I do with this? Where do I use this? I don't know where I use this. Do I just shoot at him? Oh, there's spots on him. I can shoot. There we go. You're not clocking out that easily. I don't think that's how that works. Or fuzzy ooze. I cannot believe this is happening right now. This is what I'm looking at. Oh, and it picks up for each phase? What are you doing? Rolling over? Making the whole rocket rotate. Spin. Can't go that way. I will just be slurping these from you. Don't mind me. Little buddy, go get him. Setback. But this is a growing something. Something about growing. Where'd he go? Got it. It's not the last checkpoint. The progressive music is going strong. Oh, hello. That's not where I jumped from. This fucking music is so awesome. Please do not kill me. Please look at little buddy so I can kill you instead. That's not what I wanted! That's the Earth. Jump back. Let me go this way. Freaking Twinticle Aqua Troopers. It's gonna be really fucking weird playing Salmon Run after this is over. I'm not falling for that again. I'm climbing back up. That's not a way I can go. They put a little alcove there like I could go. Little buddy just does not give a shit. They put a little alcove there like I could walk there, and then there was no path. I can't believe I legitimately thought Salmon Run wasn't going to come back for this game. Our little buddy's dead, and I can't do anything right now. Well, I really need that egg, you know? Guess we're going this way. How did Big Man just have this space helmet on him? Is it because he's Big Man and it doesn't need an explanation? Oh, these are the last ones right here. Just Chris is sitting down. He's up to something. Is that a fucking whale? You got it, little buddy. It's fine. I can't throw him without it. It's fine. Bear. You are proactive, aren't you? It's time to clock out. In a few moments, Earth will be ruled by mammals again. Whatever he said. That heavenly melody? Oh, let's fucking go. Not if I crash you, big finish. You're not dropping this beat on our turf. We'll hype you from here, Agent 3. How can we hear you? Listen up, it's going down. Repping the Splatlands, we're deep cut. Ready up there? Let's bust that bear. Hey! You lip sync? We drip ink. Shiver Fry and Big Man. Our turn. Hit it! That heavenly melody. Fly, little small fry, fly with the power of the incantation! Three lights united to consume the disaster. As it was foretold, huge fry! Oh, small fry, Mr. Grizz got hugified. They're so adorable. How can you see us? The bear is filled with fuzzy ooze. Eliminate fuzzballs to help Huge Fry. Just quoting Captain down here. He's trying to deliver the fuzzy ooze himself. You've got to stop him. Return of the Mammalians. The ooze. You lose. Go back to Ursa Wiener, whatever that said. Fuzzballs, meet my ink vac. Hop in, Agent 3. You heard him. Steer the Octobot King and vacuum up those fuzzballs. This is literally just the ending to Bayonetta. I have 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Oh, of course I do. Bruh. Oh yeah, immediately break my armor. That sounds good. There we go. It's working. This is so fucking awesome. Oh wait, can I suck these too? Or nope, don't suck those. Stop. I want to suck you. Yo, spicy calamari incantation be damned. I didn't even have a chance to react to that. Can you leave me the fuck alone? Give me the armor. Down to 2 minutes. Okay, well, you're saying enemies are appearing on the fuzzball after the enemies have already appeared on the fuzzball. one more to go. It's now or never. Quite literally. I can't even see them off the side like that. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to stop and shoot them with my gun or not. Like, I don't know exactly what it wants me to do there. I don't even know if I can, but... Well, I was about to fucking throw small fry. Not burst bombs. Because he's not a small fry anymore. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I have a splashdown. Have one of those. Got all the fuzzballs, now what? He's still on the move. I'll tell you what. Fire that fuzz right back at him. I'm on the opposite side of it. Fucking blast his face! Fuck you! Seems all my work has been for nothing. The times have changed. The world can never be as it was. Moving forward is the future. I suppose this is it then. You will not receive servants. You will not receive servants' pay. How do you go back to normal after that? No thoughts, head empty. Just wants to see the world burn. And this leads us to the start of Pikmin 4! And just like that. There's no... Oh, no, he's there. He's there. He's back. You didn't even really get to see him in this game. I thought he was going to show up at some point. Repping the Splatlands, we're Deep Cut. Anarchy Splatcast, we're live. Here we go. We lip sync, we drip ink. I missed him? Where was he? It was an always there moment. I wasn't a very good one if it didn't exist. I can barely contain myself. What is it, big man? Breaking news! Is it about the return of the great Zapfish? Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. Is that how it always looked? Who cares? It's safe. Yay! Is that all you got, big man? What's next? Is the bottom of the rocket silo during the climb? Did not notice it at all. No, there's more! Broken news! It's breaking, so hurry it up and break it already. Let me guess, it's about the new Squid Sisters single, right? Hell yeah. Because if so, yeah, I've heard about it, and yeah, I'm big mad about it. Wait, it says Squid Sisters on the label, but there's the, but look at these two. Is it really them? That's Boss Marie and her assistant, Lady. They're the Squid Sisters? Forgive us, boss ladies. Hello, Hammy, welcome to the stream. I finished the game. Deep Cut uploading for the Squid Sisters anytime. Where are you gonna tour? Great idea. Shiver and Deep Cut, Squid Sisters World Tour. This leads directly into next month, where next month I'm pretty sure there's a live concert with the Squid Sisters in Deep Cut in Japan somewhere. Until then, let's just play the latest. Here's Wave Goodbye. Catch you later. to shoot my globs of ink into space. Splatoon 3, Return of the Mammalians. I mean, I can barely even ink the credits in this game. It just kind of just splashes around. Even. And I also can't throw burst bombs like I can in the other credits. But it's still cool. Splatoon 3 Return of the Mammalians. This is a fantastic conclusion to the story. It takes everything from the Splatoon 1 and 2 main single players and mixes Octave Expansion-esque levels into it with another amazing set of levels that never really felt too challenging, except for like a few near the end, but obviously they would do that. Can I like shoot ink at these parts? Like in the background? I don't think so. No, it just splashes orange. I will watch that cutscene on YouTube. After this. Now there's just a bunch of ink in space. What's gonna happen when that crashes down to Earth? But I really, really, really enjoyed this. My main complaints, I mentioned the stuff with Mr. Grizz and how he should have been revealed a little bit later in the story. I think it's very, very weird that they decided to have, like, 2 levels with the Fuzzy Octarians. Or the Fuzzy Octolings, rather. And, like, there wasn't even, like, a real, like, tutorial level. My biggest complaint with these levels, however, is the fact there were no levels for multiplayer. In Splatoon 1, Splatoon 2, and Octave Expansion, there were a couple levels that took place in actual stages. Also, is that Mr. Grizz? There's Mr. Grizz down here. I think that's very weird, because, like, you could play in, like, Splatoon 2, there was, like, levels on, like, the Reef and Muscle Forge Fitness and stuff like that, and in Octave Expansion, there were some, like, Tower Control and Rainmaker levels on, like, Port Mackerel and Manta Maria and stuff like that. And there's, like, no levels down here that replicate, like, Scorch Gorge or stuff like that. That would have been really cool to have single-player stuff teach you about multiplayer. Like it does in the other 2 games in their 3 campaigns. That's just a very weird design choice to not do that. Instead, they have, like, some levels that... There were some levels that didn't really need to be there. Like I mentioned, there was, like, 2 Zipcaster levels that should have just been 1 Zipcaster level. My friend pointed this out, and it's been bugging me ever since. You only ever see the moon once ever, and it's right now. You can't even see it despite being in space. Yeah, you get to see the moon during Splatfests. There's an Easter egg in Splatoon 2. I don't know if it's in this game. We'll have to check it out during the next Splatfest. But you can actually see, during Splatfest in Splatoon 2, you can see the moon, and there's like a little, like, squid imprint on the moon saying that Inklings have been into the moon. You know, like the whole, like, man on the moon thing? But it's squid on the moon. Gear Grubber fun. I'm going Team Gear for that Splatfest. I really like Deep Cut. It was fun to have them as bosses. They were just kind of here, but we actually got to learn their motivations at the end. Having Deep Cut be bosses, having Big Man be an actual Mario Sunshine reference that they finally included in the game after 7 years of not having a Mario Sunshine reference in the game. Perfect. Mr. Grizz being the main villain, like I said before, was something I expected. And I'm happy it happened. But it just seems like Mr. Grizz's motivation for being evil is that he was using the golden eggs from Salmon Run to power this rocket to bring mammals back. Which, I mean, sure. You have all the Inklings and Octolings already working for you in the first place, so I don't know why you need other... You need to bring humans back. Like... But... We'll see what happens after the credits, now that the credits are over. I will have to listen to all this music off camera at full blast so I can absorb it, but... Inkling, Octoling, and Little Buddy. Did you miss Mr. Grizz? I just beat the game. Hero headset replica with sub power up. Hero suit replica with quick respawn. Oh boy. Hero boot replicas with ink resistance. That's actually dope. Hero shot replica. Perfect. I'm never using splatter shot. I got a sticker to use in the lockers. A secret kettle has appeared. See where it takes you. It's pain time. So now I can talk about this. I got 2 news badges for my splash tag. I'll see if there's anyone in the hub with it. Actually, I probably won't. I just know that when I played multiplayer, I commented on a piece of gear that someone had. And I was like, oh, how did you get this piece of gear? And now I realize it's probably the reward for this secret level. So... Hey, I want to edit this part in. So, from my perspective, it has been, like, a week since I had beaten the game. And because I was streaming by the end of the next segment that you're about to see, and then all the other stuff that I did afterwards, I was streaming for like 5.5 hours, and I just forgot to look at something. So I got 2 things here. For anyone who's unaware of this Easter egg, in Splatoon 1, you could look at Callie and Marie in the news station, and they'd wave at you. In Splatoon 2, you could look at Pearl and Marina in the news station, and they'd wave at you. But after Octo expansion, they would wave at you differently if you were playing as the Octoling character, or Agent 8. Deep Cut also does this, and I wanted to see the difference, because I actually haven't looked at this yet. So here's the first thing. Because I have seen them wave regularly, but for anyone who hasn't seen the regular wave, this is their regular conversation thing. Like how empty-headed Fry looks. But they, like, cheer at you. And then, what's the after? Because I don't know what this is. They laugh and stuff. And they're gonna do the thing. They take it a while to show it to me. Oh, they're just really happy. They're just really happy. Fry's got like a big wave. Shiver smiling, big man is big man. The other thing that I wanted to see that my chat told me to look at and then I just forgot in the moment is the bad ending. In Octo Expansion, if you didn't win against the Nil statue, the world would get covered in the goop, and the world would end. I don't know what the bad ending to this is. So I'm actually, for this one, I'm going to go full screen, and I'm going to get rid of the stuff I've got on screen. So, what is this? Screen gets very red. We're running out of time! So what's the bad ending here? What the fuck? Splatsville, we failed you! Oh god. On that day, a massive fuzzball was born in space. Well, that's kind of dark. I mean, like, everyone gets hit by the fuzzy ooze. Like, one little small contact with the fuzzy ooze just, like, completely messes up your character. So, like, it's raining all over Splatsville. And just everyone dies. And you get to hear the Grizzco laugh. One more thing of note is there was a lot of people who were doubting that Mr. Grizz would be the antagonist in Splatoon 3, and I've probably mentioned before, and I mentioned later in the video, probably, that I really wanted Mr. Grizz to be the villain, and it made the most sense for the return of the Mammalians name. At the very end, I don't have it up. At the very end of the Return of the Mammalians reveal trailer, it shows the whole Splatoon 3 thing, and then the fuzzball. And it's a small reverse of the Grizzco laugh. And, like, that's your hint that Mr. Grizz is the villain. It was literally in the first trailer. And I had mentioned this when I first watched this. I don't know if this is a reaction video on my channel or not to the Return of the Mammalians thing. I think it was because it was at a Nintendo Direct. But I definitely mention the Grizzco laugh thing there. Either way, there's your edited in segment of the stuff I forgot to look at. Now you get to watch me do the bonus level. Agent 3! Agent 3! I'm so glad you're okay. I mean, I knew you would be. Wow, he's just still kind of dead, isn't he? People were really thinking, especially myself, before Splatoon 2 came out, where we saw Marie in the kimono, where I legitimately thought Captain Cuttlefish was gonna die in Splatoon 2, and Marie was, like, mourning his death, which is why she was in the kimono. But, no, now he's, like, actually dead, but not really. We saw it all. The daring, the bravery, the incredible skills. Who knew Small Fry could do all that? And you were there, too. Yeah, Agent 3 basically saved the planet. Does anyone other than us even realize that? Being a hero, well, it's a real trip. A voyage, if you will. Some kind of tour. Where you go places. Booyah! Did Captain 3 just booyah at me? Well said, Gramps. Oh, and the captain was full of praise for you, too. There was a heartfelt nod of approval. Hear, hear. Well, until next time, stay fresh. I think it's implied that he's the voice of Grizzco Radio now. I mean, who, Little Judd? Do you want me to go to Grizzco real quick? Before going back here? Yeah? To Spotsville. Oh, the bear statue's gone. And like... What was it? Oh, it's the giant fry holding the bear statue in its mouth. Oh, I wanted to see it talk to me. Which is really funny. I spit on my keyboard. It's really funny because the statue was supposed to be a bear eating a salmon, but now it's a salmon eating a bear. The voice during SR is still Mr. Grizz. I think as the devs said, it's basically text-to-speech. A lot of people thought Mr. Grizz was always text-to-speech and not an actual bear. But he was an actual bear the whole time. And now, it's gonna be really weird playing Salmon Run. Full of microplastics. See, I told you. And Little Judd gets a headset for some reason, and some think he's in charge of Grizzco or something. I saved the world and became a furry. Yeah, that's the thing. Alright, let's go back. Okay, actually, one more thing to talk about this, because I didn't show it, because I didn't do any multiplayer games during the stream. Before you complete the story mode, this is what Little Judd looks like. After you complete the story mode, he gets this little headset on his person. He says things during Table Turf Battle. He's got it during that. I haven't gotten this far in my playthrough of Table Turf Battle, from my perspective as of right now. But you can unlock different characters in the game to fight against, and one of them is Little Judd. Those who win are not ensured eternal victory. Better keep your own carelessness in check, or perhaps you enjoy it. A bitter taste. And when you fight him in table turf battle, he has a salmon run themed deck. He has salmon run Grizzco themed deck sleeves. And in his in the logo here, there's a J. So it's very interesting. So I had found this tweet by this person. So you can go find this tweet if you search up this person. But some theory crafting might come up in the DLC story. Cliffhanger for Splatoon 4 5 years from now. Who knows? I need to stop stopping my recording because I didn't look at the rest of the thread. From this sunken scroll, it might look like he's going to get the golden eggs from Grizzco now that he's in charge, and he's gonna try and kill Judd with whatever he's gonna power the eggs with. And in one of the open lockers in Grizzco Industries, there's a little cat bowl in one of the lockers, and little Judd has a Mr. Grizz card in his deck as well. So this is definitely something. Something's gonna happen with little Judd. I've only ever seen Judd around, so I don't know where little Judd is. But, got it. New Alterna. Reach the goal and gain access to blank log. Should say, is there anything new? No. So, I've only got Hero Shot, so... let's see what it is. Boss Rush. Level Gauntlet. Clear reward 3333. Entry fee 333. I have 3 lives. Let's get this thing started. This just looks like the start to a Ninja Warrior course. You guys like Ninja Warrior? I haven't watched Ninja Warrior in a long time. You're not allowed. Splashdown cancel me, I dare you. Cool. Another squid shirt. Check the area above you. Oh. I like that it uses my favorite song from these levels. For this level. Oh, I see. Ow. That's rude. Thank God you're not a blah blobber. Forced squid roll usage as well. Forgetting that's, you know, a fucking move in the game. I don't need those. Oh no. Well, I didn't know what was going on there. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be one of those. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what was happening there. I didn't know where it was moving to. Now I do. I didn't know if it wanted me to squid surge on top of this or ride this railing, so now I understand. I can just splash down this now. So my hands are very sweaty right now. Oh god, it wants me to fucking transfer. Way to fall. Can't surprise me now. Ah, I see. From one Mario Sunshine mechanic to another, it, ate my jump input because of how it was rotating. That's awesome. It ate my jump input again. This should not be taking this many tries. I'm better at this game than this. This being said, I'm sweating so hard right now. Alright, let's try this again. That's much better. Okay, we have moving blocks. Get me up there. You made it. Let's see where that launch pad takes you. Oh, that's only phase 1. I thought it was 1 level. Don't you fucking tell me it's a target busting level now. Never mind, I take it back. That's my least favorite level in the game. Of course, the final part of this level has to be, like, the intro music. Because when we first saw the trailer for the story mode, this is the music that played. Fuck. Fine. Whatever part of the level this is, I don't fucking know. Well, they're all close together, and I'm playing the fully upgraded hero shot, but bursting the balloons is not that big of a problem. Alright, well, let's keep going. Oh cool, they get to use these. Filter blocks. It's cool that we get to use these. What is going on here? Cool. Really? That one-shot me. Why? Squid surge up this thing? That's cool. I thought it was going to appear underneath me, so I decided to drop underneath the grate so I could catch it as it was coming by. Instead, it just stopped 2 blocks before. Thanks. Pretty sure that was the fucking end of the level, too, so... End of this section. I'm just hoping they don't market Pikmin 4 like they marketed Splatoon 3, where the only marketing for Splatoon 3 happened 1 month before the game came out. And honestly didn't even really need it, because Splatoon 3 sold so fucking well already. But Pikmin definitely needs it, since Pikmin is so niche compared to Splatoon. Like, Splatoon is now, like, mainstream Nintendo. Like, gone are the days of Star Fox and Metroid being mainstream Nintendo. Like, unlike, like, I think it's like a website for, like, one of Nintendo's Japanese Nintendo stores. Like, their 4 mascots are Mario, Link, Inkling Girl, and 3 little Pikmin, red, blue, and yellow. Like, that's what they advertise. Okay, so now I know to jump ahead of it. Probably do not have much time, so I just gotta go. Let me live. We're fine. Okay. Oh my god, there's a checkpoint in here. What? Crazy. Don't do that. Don't do that. What do you want me to do here? Oh, you want me to get on the thing. That would make sense. I don't particularly want that to be my color, do I? I fucked it. Never mind, I didn't fuck it. Everything's fine. Oh no. Nice. I don't know what this is for, and I'm scared. Okay. That's fine. See the last stop? I don't. Oh, nice! My hands are so sweaty. Girl Power 2.0? Girl Power isn't hard. Girl Power Station... It was literally the same layout as fucking Girl Power Station. Wait. It's close enough. Girl Power is only hard if you're bad at the video game. But they knew what casuals would have a field day with. There's also no orb to defend, so... I got rolls too, bitch. Blaster here. Brush. One of these needs to be using a Splatana, and they're not. Oh, they gave me a Zuka? Sure. They gave me an Ultra Stamp as well. They just give you so much stuff for this. This is just field day of killing people. Killing C- players. Which C- doesn't even exist in Splatoon 3. It only starts at B. Oh god, they have Wave Break. Just... Wait a second, hold up. Hold up. My bummer. Just break it from the inside. Oh, I'm being missiled? Don't you fucking dare. No, 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 no. Hold up. Oh no. I have underestimated your power. I'm being wave breakered and missiled at the same time by like 6 enemies. You're ink shedding me now? Fuck you. Three more. You really showed him. You were so fresh. Congratulations. Okay, that actually was my favorite level in the whole game. Perfect! 13 minutes and 33 seconds! You couldn't get any better than that. Well then... Alternian World Champ title. Teddy Band. With comeback. That's actually kind of dope that that has comeback. a lot of people are going to use that. Like, I love using Comeback and Rainmaker. Log.exe. Return of the Mammalians. Recall, for a moment, the first apocalypse that devastated the human race. Those who escaped into caverns of Alterna were not the saviors. There were others who escaped via a giant rocket ship, the Ark Polaris. Oh shit, Ark Polaris. Launched in the nick of time, this ship was laden with many of Earth's species that had been placed in a cold sleep. Frickin' Noah's Ark style in a spaceship. The mission was simple. Find another planet to replace Earth. Considering the circumstances of its launch, Polaris had a smooth voyage until it reached the edge of the solar system. It was at that point that debris struck the vessel, damaging its navigation system. The crew was able to turn the ship around and head back toward Earth. But the effort was in vain. There was not enough fuel to attempt a landing. Ark Polaris drifted aimlessly for 10,000 years. Eons passed. One stable orbit of the Polaris decayed over time until the ship found itself in the inescapable pull of Earth's gravity. Re-entry was not kind to its inhabitants. All perished, save one. Bear number 3, an experimental subject who had retained consciousness within his cold hibernation, survived. For 12,000 years, he had dreamed and plotted. Fully awakened, Bear number 3, of course it's number 3, came to a terrible realization. He had not landed on a new planet at all. He was back on Earth, and yet it was not the Earth he knew. This Earth, it seemed, was dominated by sea creatures, not a single mammal to be found. The course of his search for even a single fellow mammal, Bear number 3 used navigational equipment from the wreckage of Ark Polaris to discover Alterna. It was a wasteland, of course. But a few of the liquid crystals that had once covered the walls and ceiling remained. With knowledge built during his thousands of years of dreaming, he repaired some of Alterna's facilities and began researching the crystals. This research bore fruit when Bear number 3 compounded some of the liquid crystals with his own fur. The experiment created an entirely new substance, one with terrifying property that could transform any living creature into a mammal. Bear number 3 realized the implications immediately. He could restore the planet to a mammalian paradise. He began stockpiling fuzzy ooze, as he called it, within Alterna's still intact rocket. For such a venture, he would require the acquisition of thousands of golden eggs. These were used in the creation of the fuzzy ooze, although the exact details have never been recorded in my memory banks. But Bear number 3 had a plan. He founded a corporation that would go to employ locals to collect his golden eggs under the name Grizzco Industries. Mr. Grizz, as he is now known, would pay handsomely for them. The fuzzy ooze production peaking thanks to the assistance of unsuspected inklings and octolings. Mr. Grizz took the final steps to set his plan into motion. The rocket was loaded. It wouldn't be long now. Insane. I'm so happy the game actually spells it out for you and not keeps it a secret anymore. What's the one last thing? Go to the pad where the objects were. I mean, there's a hatch here. Also, there's a bear statue. If I wanted to relive the final boss, play game credits, return to the rocket. They have this thing here, too. They've had this since the beginning. The Zapfish plushie, you can go back to the crater and fight Octavio again. Which I'm so happy they did, so that things just aren't stuck forever. Are we fucking cooking Captain Cuttlefish here? Did you know that upgrading your gear can give Small Fry an upgrade too? Doesn't your little buddy deserve it? This ain't so bad, but I miss my tropical shirt. I can get one XXD. You can leave old Octavio turned out to be not to be so mad, that rascal. Why do you like to use these days, kiddo? Food? Kids still eating food? I mean, you like Krabby Cakes. You can reconfigure the doodads and whatnot so your hero gear, right? Look at the menu. Yesterday's lunch was mighty tasty. Maybe I should have brushed my teeth a bit more carefully. How are you, like, teeth? How are you teeth right now? Can I help you, Agent 3? Need another pearl of wisdom? My back's aching. At least I think that's my back. Yeah, I wasn't sleeping. That was just tactical eyeball moisturizing. What I wouldn't give her a fresh Krabby Cake right now. I'll do... Hold on. Captain says, check your map now and then. Yeah, you're gonna say the same garbage. Nothing prepared us for what was down here. Agent 2 doesn't think I should drive up the rocket. What do you think, Agent 3? Wait, the rocket's back? I didn't even notice that. There's just another rocket. Don't be shy with your ink, splat everywhere. So smart how they preserved vegetable life down here, but they shouldn't have let tomatoes go extinct. That hero shoot. Yep. I think being the boss is fun. You can review these deep cut expenses reports. What do you do in your spare time when you're not splatting or being splatted? I did not dress appropriately for this apocalypse. Why is it so sunny in here? Army Underground. Callie getting this much small talk? Can I scroll, please? I don't know when it appears, but a Sheldon drone appears on the pad. You can spend power eggs. Good. There's actually a reward. Another reward you can get. Look at your map. You see the gray boxes on your map. Like, go to the areas I didn't go to before. Like, I have to, like, explore every single bit of these, like, gray boxes. That's slightly annoying. So, like, I have to climb up here. You get stickers for your locker to represent each area. Do I have to do this to get the Sheldon thing to show up? I have to walk to every square. Bottom right. Bro, fuck this game. What? Congratulations. Now? Surveyed. You can't see it, my face cam's in the way. Surveyed. It says right there. Have to leave and come back. You really scoped this place out thoroughly. Here, Agent 1 and I made this map based on your work. Cool. Little Moais. And look a little buddy. Look a little buddy. He's a little buddy. Cool. Then Area 2 has all of this nonsense. So Pikmin 4. Did you watch my reaction video? Show it! Show it! Pikmin 4! Really scoped that place out thoroughly. Here, Agent 1 and I made this map based on your work. Got a little sticker. Look at the happy little power plants. Thanks. Area 3. It's got all this nonsense going on with it. And Marie. Get to see all the ice. There's an X marks the spot in the middle of that thing. Does that mean anything, or is that just like an entrance to a kettle? I don't know, but Area 4. I have to walk on the outskirts of this fucking submarine. Everything else is pretty well explored, actually, because I combed this area so much looking for one of the kettles, so... He's just floating in space. Porky style. Oh, I like this one. There's a little sardinium and a funny balloon. A little happy balloon and a little happy submarine. Area 5 actually doesn't have too much because of how condensed everything is. After I do all this, I'll say final thoughts. But, here you go. This one. Little happy satellite and some turbines. Cool. Only one more area to go, which is here. Which everything is also really condensed here, so there's not too much here. But, I'll do it. It's kind of sad when you think about it. The professor made Tardar to pass down the knowledge of humans, but that went haywire, and he made Little Judd as a friend for his beloved cat, which doesn't look like it went that well. And there you go. Map of this place, plus the rocket area as well. And it shows squid plus ball equals not good. Now, we should be able to return to Splatsville. Sheldon. Oh, it's the weapons drone from Splatoon 2. Activate shell drone. What is that? Oh, that's the shell drone. I bet you guessed who designed it. Sheldon, right? Anyway, he said that thing can help find hidden items here in Alterna. Well, he said a lot more than that, but you get the gist. One of the important things he said, that you need power eggs to operate it, so if you have extras, give it a try. Yep, it supposedly takes anything it finds directly back to the lobby, so check out the lobby terminal to pick them up. Once you pick up an item, the shell drone will return here automatically. Fly free, little shell drone. You know, 999 power eggs is a lot. Are you sure you want to use those to run the shell drone? It'll search Alterna and bring back goodies. 999 a day? I have to wait till tomorrow? I mean, at least it gives you an incentive, but like, it just turns tomorrow. In-game time relies on 8 p.m. to 8 p.m., and it just turned 9 p.m. So, I guess we'll see what that turns up as eventually. But that is Splatoon 3 Return of the Mammalians 100% complete, other than the fact that I did not do every level with every weapon yet. I'm going to do sites 5 and 6 off-stream, probably like tonight or tomorrow. And then when I edit the rest of Return of the Mammalians, I'll just edit in if anything happens when you do all the weapons with every level. So, I guess the last thing that we can do is return to Splatsville, because it now has turned to a new day in-game. We started the stream with gambling. Actually, I can't gamble. I don't have the money. I don't have the money to gamble. I was gonna go to the lobby and I can activate the gacha machine again. But I don't have the money because I haven't been playing. So, rip. I guess we can collect our last rewards. All this stuff we got today. Table Turf battle cards. Carbon Roller, Luna Blaster. Yo, Luna has the E-cap. And Reflux 450. And Clash Blaster, Octobrush, Drizzler, and Tentacook. Splatana Stamper, Glungadungleys, Big Shot. I'm gonna have the Big Shot in my deck. Splatbrella and Explosher. And all these fun things. And all those 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 fun things. Cool. So, we can quickly finally check lockers. This is my locker for anyone who hasn't seen it. We can check the thingies if I edit and go to all this stuff that we got. I can assemble the whole map. It's really tiny, actually. Can I put this on, like, the outside of my locker? Close. Move the marina poster out of the way for now. Because I have this up here. But... do this. You're very precise with it, but I can do that. And then do... I don't think I can zoom in here. I can turn this if I really wanted to, but I don't want to. Something like that. It goes off of the locker. Where is there a good place to put this? There really isn't. What if I move it up here? Just get that right into place. This place. Kinda like that. And the last part is this big part with the rocket and everything. And it all kind of fits into place. Then I can also... I'm going to put the Memories of Alternate in there. Also, you know, I saw people with this in their lockers, and I was wondering what it was. It's literally just the fucking dried squid. Not even the sunken scroll, just the dried squid. It's stupid, it's not optimal, but that's what I'm keeping it at right now. I know you get locker upgrades to fit more stuff in here, so that's what it's going to be like for the time being. With the marina poster, and the map, and this map, and finish. So now I can take a look at other people's lockers and not fear for spoilers. So that's a cool locker. There's a cool Splatana Stamper in there. Someone has an Undercover Brella in there. That's actually a good place for the map. Is actually on the inside of the locker like that. But here's like a bigger locker. Oh, you can get frickin' Chirpy Chips poster. I do want that eventually. This person is chillin'. Fresh. That's actually really cute. I like this one. Frickin' manga or magazines or whatever. There's some Pearl stuff in here. They have an Aerospray sticker in their locker. Based person. This person also has an Aerospray in their locker. Fresh. Nice. Nice. I can see Nook's locker. The Samurai helmet looks really good. It actually does look like DJ Octavio's stuff. KO's locker. Alyssa's locker. This is a really cute one. Oh, I'm sorry. One last thing we can do is go to my splash tag. We've got badges. We've got the secret kettle found and unlocked. We want the Marie one and the cuttlefish one. I'm not gonna put the Grizz one on just yet. I'll wait a couple more days, I think. Even though the frickin' the dried cuttlefish squid is already a spoiler in and of itself, but like whatever. Then the title, I have the Alternian World Champ, and we'll eventually get more splash tag stuff. Eventually. So I believe that is it. That is everything that I can do right now. I've now been streaming for like 5 hours, which I was not expecting the end of this game to take 5 hours, but it did. We're working on getting your Explorer foil sticker. I've heard some people attempting to be an absolute asshole and get the golden Tentamissile sticker, which involves getting 1,200 wins with Tentamissiles. I need to play. I probably might play some ranked tonight, not on stream, just to like have practice in. One more thing I just remembered is in the square. I ordered something from merch last night, and I want to quickly pick it up if I have the money for it. Which is on full-fledged freshness. I see you're looking good, chum, but something tells me you've got sights set and some more fresher. Got me thinking, where are my sights set? Maybe I ought to aim higher too. That's what all boils down to this. If you're gonna be a big deal, then I want to be a big deal's gear hookup. So keep orders coming. Order status. That's Splatnet delivery. Shut up. Yes, Takaroka mesh with tenacity. This is what I had in Splatoon 2. There we go. Thank you very much. So I guess just to fully end things off, we've got the Hero Shot replica. I don't even have Splatter Shot unlocked, but I have the Hero Shot replica, so I'm going to be using this forever. We have all this gear that I got, but most importantly, the Teddy headband, or the Teddy band, that we can wear. We got all this other gear that I have, but more importantly, the Hero Suit replica, as well as the Hero Boots replica, and also the Hero Mindset replica. Interesting that it's called a Mindset. But, there you go. I think I'm gonna finally do a YouTube outro now. I don't know how long this finale video for Splatoon 3 Return of the Mammalians is going to be, but for YouTube, thank you all so much for watching Splatoon 3 Return of the Mammalians. This was a fantastic single player, and now we just wait for whatever the paid DLC expansion is going to be, because there's going to be another brand new story to this game that's probably not going to have anything to do with what the single player had. And it's going to have Pearl and Marina in it, and I don't know what it's going to do, but it's going to happen eventually, and I'm very excited for when that does. This was all streamed on Twitch at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. I'm live there almost every single day. Now that this is now done, whenever this final episode goes up on YouTube, you're completely spoiler-free, I guess, so feel free to come by and watch my streams. So, I'm going to be streaming Splatoon 3 for a very, 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 very long time, like I streamed Splatoon 2 for a very, 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 very long time. So there's plenty of Splat to go around here. So if you've not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so. You can see this entire playthrough of Return of the Mammalians, my full playthroughs of Octo Expansion, Splatoon 2 Hero Mode, Splatoon 1 Hero Mode, Splatoon 1 Amiibo Challenges, all the Splatoon 2 highlights I have up on my channel, everything else I've got. And I think that is all I have to say. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in whatever comes next.